it's Eleni Wood and I'm here with Stacy.
Hello.
Today we've come all the way up to Edinburgh because we're at the BUFI Science Festival, which is held at the Heriot Watt campus, the BGS building there, and we're presenting our research, which has been quite fun.
Yeah, it has been fun. It's a very mixed audience, and it's been fun being able to present to people who know nothing about your work, and then some people who know a lot about your work. So yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, it's been an event where we've had some judges coming around looking at the posters, but the nice thing is that I've never known who they are, so every conversation I've had with people has been like really nice, and actually I've really enjoyed going around myself and just having a look at the range of research that's going on.
Yeah, definitely. There's lots of people here who do very important work that's going to save the planet, and then there's my work where I'm off frolicking in the mountains. And
I know, yeah. I was talking to Catherine about her research and using resources underneath cities, which is something that I just never really thought about that much or in that much depth. And it sounds like there's a lot that she can be doing, because there's a lot of things that people aren't picking up on that we've got down there.
Yeah, and there was Ollie was doing work on iodine in plants and about how a crazy proportion of the world has iodine deficiencies, and how he can help do that by figuring out how spinach in tomato plants store iodine.
Yeah, there's been some amazing different techniques that people have been using for their research as well. I was talking to Ian, and he was spending most of his time on a boat, and they've got all these different rigs that they can drop off the side for taking images of the seafloor and drilling up core, and yeah, I mean, that's some fancy kit.
Yeah, definitely, and I've now forgotten the name of the lady, unfortunately, but she was doing a lot of similar work, or using machines that I will be using, and using very similar isotope ratios that I'm going to be using, but she's doing it in a completely different way to figure out about like pollution in soils.
Yeah, it's great, because in a way it means that when people come around to your poster, they might have an idea of what you're doing and ask some really interesting questions that make you think about your research. So it's not just telling people about your research, but it's also sharing ideas, which is great.
Yeah, and I think everyone's kind of flagging a little bit at the moment, because we're just coming up to lunchtime and they're starting to wheel out the sandwiches. But I'm sure after we're fed and watered, we'll be very excited for an afternoon full of even more science.
I'm super hungry. And with that, let's go find some sandwiches.
Yeah.